Greetings everybody, and I hope you're having a lovely day. So, I wanted to do some more crinkly bag stuff. I know I just did a video, but I have some cool Taffy bags that I wanted to post about. But I wanted to use a darker background. I had a request to use a darker background in some of my videos because they like to fall asleep and the white is kind of bright. So I have this blanket, which is covered in my cat's fur. So I wanted to do just beginning of a lint rolling and kind of try and clean off some of Whitford's fur. So get a new piece of tape, I guess it would be called. See if I can get some of his little hairs out of at least the center area. That's the problem with having a white cat and black bedding. Trying to get all the little ones that are at least in frame. This one over here is in frame. It's kind of stuck in there. And there you go. Just gonna get some of these out just a little bit. I think there's definitely a lot more, but I'm not sure how much time I have to spend in the intro of this video just lint rolling, which personally I like lint rolling videos. You can watch some people do lint rolling for hours. I think that's most of the stuff that's in frame. I'll do one. Push for it to make it a little more firm. I do feel like the roller is leaving some hair, so it sort of feels like I'm just kind of moving the hairs around. There's still some stickiness on it. Sit there and pick up the hairs and put them onto the thing. Okay, so what I really wanted to show was these Taffy bags. This is by a company called Taffy Shop. They're local in St. George, Utah to me. And a lot of you know I do photography. And I did photos of these bags. And they're a really cool company. So I wanted to kind of shout them out as well. If you like Taffy, you can go to taffyshop.com and order Taffy if you want. But my friend does the designs for the bags. I'm actually going to open these and just take in all the taffy. Normally it's sealed up here and then you'd rip the seal off, but these are bags we were using for photo shoots, so we didn't want to have a rip at the top, and we also needed to remove some taffy sometimes and put other taffy in other times. So, let's move this aside a little bit. This is one of the bags. I don't know if they're doing all the states. They do have one, I think called Arizona. I was also going to try and trace out some lines and things. This one is S, E, A, T, T, F, E, T, A, F, and Seattle Taffy. So, as my friend does all the designs for these, I really like her designs a lot. She's got a she can do a lot of different styles, but I think she really shines at like the bold, colorful, kind of childish, kind of cartoony type stuff, which is what I like a lot. This little cartoon dude here is really cool. Try out some of these little squiggly lines. Catch me in Seattle. So they have about 3 different flavors in this bag. And they have a coffee shop brew. They have a Rainier cherry. They have a Seattle PPL. And an apple orchard. So, we're going to line these up. You have the coffee shop. This one on top. You have the Rainier cherry. You have the Seattle PPL. And then you have the apple orchard. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this is one of the bags. this out. There are 30 pieces of taffy in this bag. They generally don't go by numbers, they go by weight. If you do order some, it's 7 ounces of taffy. You can actually follow them on their Instagram. They do some kind of cute little reels and stuff. I really like their social media. This is another one that has a state to it. And this one is Utah. So we add some of this taffy. Make a big old pile over here. And just kind of try and flatten out this. This is a really cute one. It has a nice little backpack on the top. This one is U D E H. Life elevated. So this one, I believe, pretty sure Life Elevated is on our license plates. I live in Utah, but genuinely when you live in the state, you don't really pay too much attention to the license plate. So I'm fairly certain that's what it says. Again, once I finish recording this and then get it all uploaded, I'll be driving around tomorrow sometime and be like, oh yeah, that is what it says. And a arch on the back. And if you haven't picked it up already, the arch looks a little different than normal because there is a piece of taffy in the negative space. So these are the kind of fun things that she does as a designer. And I really like when designers do things like that. Because I feel like my brain doesn't work that way. At least not visually. I can do puns and all sorts of other things, I guess word-wise. But visual-wise, I really like visuals. I'm a photographer, but sometimes these negative space thingies or these creative things just don't come to me. And so I think it's really cool when people can do them so naturally. And these flavors are Red Rock Raspberry, Soda Pop Shop, Moab Heat, and Beehive Cream Swirl. So we can find a nice one maybe. This one would be our Red Rock Raspberry. Let's see, there's little, maybe there comes up, there's little blue lines that go all the way through, which is kind of cool. They'll show up kind of on the sides. Then you have a little swirly one, which is for Soda Pop Shop. And then you have Moab Heat. This one has cinnamon in it. And then you've got a Beehive Cream Swirl for the flavors. So we can put these all in here. I'm guessing this is going to have a lot more than 31 pieces, because I believe I took some out to make another bag look less full. It's the hard thing when you photograph these bags, if they're totally full, then you get this weird crease right here, which is natural, but also can kind of distort either the image or sometimes the text. Like if it's the company name or something on a bag of this style, it can kind of distort there, and so you want to not have it as much. You don't want it to look totally flat, because then it looks like it's CGI or AI or computer generated. So you want to find a happy medium of kind of nice looking, like kind of uniform, but also realistic. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a nice looking piece. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. This one has 37. That's only because there's some from another bag. Probably the last one I'll do for this video. If you guys do like this, I do have a few more bags that I can show off. Let me know if you want to see the other ones, or if I should just do other items. So this one is one of our favorites. She likes this a lot, I like this a lot. Well, I really, really love the text. It's kind of all the pins coming out. And there's kind of this really cool stitching around the letter. And there's this really cool stitching around the letters. These little push pins here. I guess they're not really push pins, but it's little pins. This little hat, I don't know. It's one of the very, very fun, I think. I'm gonna pull out some of the taffy and then we can flatten it out a bit. See, this is what I'm talking about when you have a bag like this. It's kind of hard to see all the little details if you're trying to photograph it. So, you want to find a good happy medium between flat and filled. There's one straggler piece in there. There we go. So also a cool thing, I put a lot of work into the user experience of this bag. And on the bottom you have just your little taffyshop.com or Taffy Shop logo, some little designs. I wonder if you can see that very well. Some little designs. There's the logo, the little piece of taffy, some of my hashtags. So I really like even just the bottom of the bag has been thought of. So a little window here. When the taffy's in there, you can see kind of see through it. Let's go ahead and fold this flat just a little bit. Make ourselves some room. So yeah, you have just a lot of really cool design elements here. Little squiggly lines. It's kind of a callback to the design of the taffy, which you see in, maybe not in this bag actually. Oh, there are some swirlies. But, so you have voodoo. And on the back, you can see there's a little iron gate, kind of like New Orleans flair. And I just think it's really cool. So then on the very back, you have a little kind of teddy bear potion scene. I just love this layout, like the proportions of everything, the style of the bear, just super cute. So I love the whole design. So some of these flavors are Midnight Mojito, Voodoo Brew, Poisoned Orchard, and Witch's Chew. And there's your Midnight Mojito. Probably a good one. You can see the swirlies in it. We're gonna do hidden. One's your Voodoo Brew. This one here, Poisoned Orchard. And then you have your Witch's Chew. So those are your